Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Office Bloke Aidan.
Here we are, Office Bloke Daz Sports Edition, covering all different types of sports. So don't forget to subscribe, see if it's for you. Well, the biggest thing in the world of soccer has now officially happened.
Yeah. Been counting down the days because it's like since he got announced it was going to play for Inter Miami till the day's actually been announced. It's been quite a while, hasn't
It has. I mean, it's been there and there. Everyone knows he was going there.
Yeah.
And now he's officially an Inter Miami player. Do you think it's the right club for him?
I don't think he's too bothered, to be fair. I don't think he can go to a wrong club right now. I don't think he's too like.
Well, he's the best player on the planet now. At the age of 30, is he 35 or 36?
35, I think.
35.
He's around there. 35,
He's still in that higher category of top players for me.
Oh well, he's.
I don't know whether he could.
He's in the running, most likely to win the Ballon d'Or
because he won the World Cup, sort of thing. But he didn't. What did Paris win the La Liga? So Paris won the Liga and he won the World Cup.
Well, they didn't win La Liga. That's Spanish. They won
La Liga. Ligue 1, sorry. Ligue 1 with Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
I would like to have actually seen him go back to Barcelona for maybe one more year.
Yeah, that would have been quite
cool,
but
they couldn't afford it. He can't afford anything at the moment.
He said he wanted to do that.
Yeah, but Inter Miami came along, went down there. It's very good. A lot of Spanish-speaking people down there. It's a very sort of like I think probably the way they play in the MLS sometimes when I've watched it, it's a very sort of like South American style of play.
There's a lot of South Americans there, isn't there?
So it will suit his style of play as
well.
But he's a very, very good player, and still probably one of the best in the world. But he's probably for me he's the best that's ever played.
Yeah, he is. But I wouldn't I wouldn't get too excited expecting so much from him though.
No, he'll light the place up. He's a lazy player.
Yeah, he won't.
He's a very lazy
You'll
player.
see him walking around the pitch a lot, and then when he gets the ball, then he'll do his little bit of magic.
That's what he does. Yeah, that's what he does, and that's what
But he won't be like running into spaces for the other players. He won't make it easier for his teammates.
He doesn't chase the ball. He's a luxury player. He's someone you've got
wait
to be able to afford.
Wait until it falls to me.
Wait to give it him. So you've got to pass it to him and let him make it happen. But when he does that, he's probably no one better than him. They're making it happen.
Yeah. So, or if the rest of the team are trying the hardest, making good runs, he'll find the pass.
He's got Busquets as well with him now as well. So he's
There's talks of Iniesta going.
Yeah, but they're all a bit older now, sort of thing. Especially
Jordi Alba talks of him going.
Yeah, and the ones that are not going are going to the other way to Saudi Arabia. But Lionel Messi anyway officially announced for Inter Miami. Here we go.
Let's have a look at the display.
Let's see what happened over here.
I would like to introduce to you your number 10, Inter Miami's number 10, America's number 10, the best number 10 in the world, Lionel Messi.
I'm by far one of the hardest workers. Real firm believer in practice make perfect. You can gather all the world and stay thirsty. Took a lot to get us here with no curses. Shoulda be killed if we show no mercy.
Who's that guy giving him a hug?
I know, right?
It's back to being number 10. And they're saying he's the best number 10 in the world, did they just say?
I know, we have Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish is the best number 10 in the world. What's he on about? Right? Well, you know. Marcus Rashford.
Messi literally has pictures of Grealish in his room.
He does. And when Messi scores, he goes, Grealish! And runs off, right?
In a Brummie accent.
Yeah. Guy on the right looks familiar. Far right, the tattoos.
He looks happy. Some things about some
that's their
stadiums.
stadium, right?
Yeah, that is their stadium. But I was just going to say about their stadium, some things I cannot stand.
Is the corners missing?
Is that little stand in the corner there?
If temporary,
I think it is. I think it is. But like it has to go all the way around. I hate when the corners are like open like that.
A bit like Stoke, innit? But what's the connection? What's the connection with the pink with Inter Miami? Do you know?
It's just the colour of the team, isn't it?
I know, but I'm just wondering why. Because it says there Pink Stadium or something. Is it? I wonder if it's something to do with breast cancer. Is that breast cancer awareness?
Yeah, they're in the middle of the DRV. Yeah. PNK.
So it's. So I'm just wondering if they got some kind of like collaboration between the two. Don't know, some kind of connection.
Well, it's always been the kit colour though, hasn't it?
I don't know. I don't really. I don't watch the MLS as much as I probably should. Obviously, this is going to attract a little bit more attention for me to watch. But he's also going down to Miami to be on the That's where Sergio lives, isn't it?
Sergio, his mate, best
So
mate.
he's going to be down there with his best mate as well. So he'd be partying with Sergio.
On
Just
his
keep an
yacht
eye
in
on him. Yeah.
Miami Beach.
Just keep an eye on him down there.
Yeah.
But this is a big turnout because when they do signings, I don't know what it is, whether it's a Spanish or a South American thing when they do signings. When they do signings in England, we don't display them like they do over there.
No.
It's we don't put them on display lights.
We
just
do
find out in
it.
the newspaper,
Yeah,
or on social media.
But everyone obviously knows, and they've like bought tickets to just go and see Messi and make a walk out into the stadium. In England, you do it like before a game, so everyone's already paying for a ticket to be there anyway.
Yeah.
And then before the game starts, they'll bring out the new player. That's just
Yeah, if we sign someone, I don't know, if we sign Kylian Mbappe, let's say tomorrow, and they said we're going to introduce him at the stadium, I wouldn't go. Would you?
I don't know. No.
No, I would be like, oh great, we got him. I'll see him when we start playing.
I'll be a bit more like, oh great, we've got him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'll be buzzing.
Yeah, exactly.
But then even like when we signed Erling Haaland, it's not like
No, it was like
we did like a presentation thing, but it was like just like on a stage outside the ground, wasn't it?
what was it?
I think there was quite a few thousand people that went. Yeah, it was
Really?
like on mics at the stadium at the front.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't even hear about it. Yeah, it's not my thing.
Yeah. It is a nice shirt as well.
That's I don't know. A lot of people there. They didn't speak. I've seen a little bit on the news yesterday where he's speaking, but he speaks Spanish.
Yeah, how good is he even at speaking? I don't think he can speak English.
I've never heard him speak English, so I don't know how good he is at speaking English.
I don't think he can speak. I think he's a bit like Sergio.
Yeah, Sergio never bothered speaking English.
Sergio
which
lived
is
in England
fine.
for 12 years and he can't speak English.
No, he says a few like broken words.
Yeah.
He can string together something that's funny. Blame Mario for something.
Vinny, no, Vinny, no.
Exactly. We got a T-shirt with that on it.
Yeah.
Don't shoot. But that's I think it's massive for the MLS, and I think
It is, yeah, big time.
But just as big as well, Sergio Busquets going over there.
Yeah.
People like that. If they can attract players like that, and I know Ronaldo's come out today and so like started going like the Saudi league's better than the MLS and all that.
No,
It's
no,
not.
yeah.
It's not. It really isn't. Even though they are attracting.
He's
some
like
big name
all
players.
the big name players, but like the average quality of the league, MLS is miles ahead.
I think so.
In Saudi Arabia, each team have to have like 7 players in their starting 11 that's homegrown from Saudi Arabia.
Right. So Saudi have made it to the World Cup for the last couple of times, and they're not a bad footballing nation. They're not terrible. There's worse. You know what I mean? They're not in the top. They're
quite
not in the
a lot
top,
better though. As
They're
well.
not in the top 50 or whatever, but they certainly there's a lot better. Yeah, people who don't qualify.
Have
for
they
the
been
World
to the World Cup for the past couple of years?
Cup. Couple of times?
I thought it was only last year that they actually got there. I don't think I've ever seen him at another World
Yeah,
Cup.
I think they've been in a few World Cups. I remember him in a few World Cups. But again, it's one of them leagues where I just can't get excited about it because there's no. Talking about the Saudi league here, there's nothing that's really. What are you going to get excited about? Like you said,
even if you win the most precious trophy you could win in Saudi Arabia, or even like in the Continental Cup, like in the Asia Champions League.
who's watching it? There's no development
No,
programs.
yeah, no one. It doesn't really. You don't really care if you win it either.
No.
Let's be real.
Then I want to see ones where there's big crowds and these proper atmospheres. And you've got, especially in the USA, you've got that atmosphere that's building in now. MLS is becoming a serious player in the American sports. It's becoming like it's where you've got the NBA, the MLB, and the NFL. The MLS is sort of like catching up rather quick, and it will definitely be one of the top sports in the USA in the next 10, 15 years.
Well, there's loads of
although they've been saying it for a long time as well. But it seems to be sort of like escalating a little bit faster, or sort of like
There's quite a lot
accelerating
of
little bit
like
faster now.
Hispanics in America,
There is,
isn't there?
there is a
They
hell of a
all
lot,
love
yeah.
football,
They do.
soccer. So
So it will sort of like start attracting. And I've seen some of the crowds as well. Some getting very big crowds.
yeah.
They're not bigger than what some of the clubs over here get. I mean, that's just down to stadium size. A lot of the time over here, but you look at Bournemouth's crowds. What do they get? 11,000.
You can't get any more. Can
And that's
they?
a Premier League football team. They can't get any more. That's a full stadium. 11,000 shouldn't be allowed, but Luton are going to be the same.
10,000.
But I think with the MLS there now, with Messi going to Miami, I just think that'll be a real big kickstart. It'll be something
Big
that pushes it on and on and on, and especially seeing Sergio Busquets, potentially Sergio Ramos.
You've seen loads of players like go like, at the end of their careers to the
Hmm.
MLS, but
Yeah.
this will change it because
Yeah.
like when you have players like David Beckham going to the MLS, it didn't
Who?
make me watch it.
Where's he from? Never heard of him. Is he Hispanic?
Yeah, he's some old player. Used to play for PSG.
Oh, okay. Right, that's why I've never heard of him. Yeah.
Even like Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
When he went, it didn't make
Steven Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard. None of them players made me really watch the MLS.
No.
But I think this might.
With Messi there, he'll definitely have you watching. But I want to watch the other teams against Messi. I want to see what his attitude is towards the game, because he can be a sulk as well. He can spit his dummy out. Messi, he knows when to leave a foot in as well. He's not the cleanest of players. Very, very good. But if he gets kicked and all that, and people start niggling at him, he knows how to have a go back. He can handle himself on the pitch.
Yeah.
Which is always good. But yeah, it's going to be definitely interesting to see. I think I can't remember his first game against Cincinnati. Is it someone like? Is it
Cincinnati?
Is it Cincinnati?
Aren't they top of the league?
I think that's his first game. I want to say, because I saw some news report where they were selling tickets. The tickets hadn't even gone on sale, but people were sort of like advertising tickets for like 20 grand. I don't want to say it's Cincinnati. Is it a team in Cleveland as well?
I don't think so.
It might be Cincinnati then. I saw something on the
An
news.
Ohio team though.
Yeah, it was up that way. Yeah. But it'd be interesting to watch, I think. So let us know in the
Big
comments
time.
what you think
I'm
about
excited.
Messi and the new unveiling.
I might even start betting on the MLS.
How do you think he'll do? Yeah, exactly. That's the other side.
I'm very excited to see how Inter Miami do now, like how much he's going to change, because they're bottom of the league.
They're going to do better anyway, because they've got a miles better manager than what they had last season.
What?
Because they had Phil Neville. You know, he's the king of disasters. That family. But he's do you know
his
something
sister
people
is
know?
your brother.
But Phil Neville's dad was called Neville.
Neville.
Yeah. But Phil Neville was never. He didn't do any good managing over here. He's never really done anything. He did the Wayne's team, and that wasn't great. When he left, we won the World Cup or whatever it was, or the Euros, whatever they won. But then now they've got the is it Tata? His name, the manager. I think he used to manage at Barcelona. Was it? Be Messi?
I'm not
somewhere like that. He was one. He's managed Messi somewhere before, but coming in again. Very Spanish speaking, sort of like spine of the team.
Yeah.
So
and is Miami like? Did you get like quite a few Spanish people there?
Loads.
That's what I was thinking. That yeah.
Yeah, you got like is it called Little Cuba or something? You got down there.
It's a very Spanish,
Yeah.
Hispanic place.
I've been down Miami a few times, and it's
very Spanish.
Yeah. So, Little Havana, I think it's called.
Little Havana.
Little Cuba, yeah, Little Havana. Yeah. Anyway, let us know in the comments about what you think about Messi going there. Like I say, we are in the comments. We don't necessarily answer everything, but we are in there reading and taking suggestions and advice. What you pass on, we do appreciate it.
Thank you.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.